What is up, YouTube? And today we have another RTA or Summon Arena game. We are currently rank 46, 3500, not too shabby. You can see the queues are pretty long. It was like a 2-minute queue, but we did finally end up finding a game here. I was not paying attention who was first pick, so I'm just gonna ban Plume. Looks like I was first pick, so that's pretty unfortunate here. But what I'm gonna end up doing is first picking Fushu, and then set up to pick most likely 2 DPS here, or set up to pick even Tiamat. He should probably pick Rahu here. He doesn't. So what I'm going to end up doing is I could pick Rahu. So in this case, what I think I can do is pick Lily. And then I'm going to ban protect my Rahu. And then he's pretty much forced to ban protect kind of a weaker character. So he does do Lilium, which is kind of scary. And then he goes Tiamat, of course. And then what I'm going to end up doing is I will go Chiaki here. And then I can either go Ling Luo, or I can go Viper, or I can go Mizuki. I think I'm going to go Mizuki, right? Because they do have a Tiamat. I'm going to leave that up. And he does go Ling Luo. So pretty obvious when I'm banning, right? Kind of have to ban Holden. But it is fine, because we did set up to kind of counter his Tiamat pick, but the Lilium can be quite scary in the case that, I mean, it is on Tiger Yin, so it's going to do a lot of damage on the opener. But because we do have some decent damage, we should be okay here. And I do have a defense buff, and I do have Chiaki S3, which is going to significantly reduce the damage that I take. And even though I'm full health, you kind of want to rip it like this, especially against Liliums, because you want to stop that HP seal and just stop the amount of damage that you're taking, right? And a good thing here is my Rahu is actually going before the Lilium, so I can put up defense buff, which is very interesting. Usually you see pretty fast Liliums, I'd say, especially if they're on Tiger Yin, because you don't have Law of Silence to protect. But this guy's Lilium is very slow, so that means I put up defense buff, and basically I'm going to take like no damage from the S3. He does counter me, which is really annoying, actually, because I think he will end up proccing soon, right? So what I can end up doing is I can proc his thing. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna rip the S3. It's gonna proc his form, but I might be able to cut with my Fushu push on my Chiaki. Yeah, I do, which is perfect. And then I'm gonna heal my Rahu, and he's pretty much safe. I could have like risked the 50-50 and went for the Tiamat kill, but it's pretty risky, honestly. I feel like this is a lot safer. I'm already in a really good spot. And here, he has to dispel off the heal block. He doesn't, which is unfortunate. So, this, what's his name? This Tiamat's pretty much gonna just die here. So here, my Artisan procs, yep, I get extra damage. And we're just gonna finish off the, well, that's not ideal, actually. I was gonna say finish off the Tiamat, but looks pretty hard. I think I'm just gonna go into Lilium. I think I kind of made a mistake, but whatever. Should be okay. We're gonna go into Lilium. Yep, big damage. Basically, every time Tiamat's taking a turn, I have the chance to counter with my Rahu, and if my Mizuki has her retaliation up, I'll also be countering. And he's gonna be pushing me, which is gonna be good. Yeah, so I do land that. He probably needs to S2 my Chiaki to stun it, which he might not do. Yeah, he does. Okay, it's normal. Now the question is, do I go for T? I think I do, because her lighthouse is down right now, and Ling Luo doesn't have anything up for her. I guess he has that. Okay, that is something for her. But I think what I'm going to do is kind of just hit the Tiamat, because I'm going to get some procs, right? Because I'm a gamer. And then, yeah, Tiamat is dead. Rahu slot machine, baby. Nuclear bomb, atomic missile slot machine. But here, I think I just S1. I was thinking about S2ing, but I forgot I have Rahu on my team, so I should be just spamming S1 when I have the free turns, because, yeah, Rahu does absurd nuclear damage, like god tier damage. He's gonna dispel that off instantly, which is whatever. But the big thing here is I'm going to be following up, because I'm a gamer, of course. Of course. We're gonna put up defense buff here. And yeah, Tiamat's back. I don't think this actually kills, right, through defense buff. It might with Tiger Yin. I don't really know how much damage it does. No, it doesn't. But here I'm gonna go into Tiamat. I can't really afford to let her transform again. So even though I can heal if I want, we're gonna fish for some attacks, which we don't get, which is unlucky. But I can S3, do a ton of AoE damage, reset my defense buff. Of course, I get countered, so he'll transform, which is not ideal. But I think my my Mizuki should counter on this turn, I believe. Yeah. So we do get the counter. This is gonna shield the... Does that shield my Fushu? Yeah, it did. Okay, that's really good. I think I ripped the S1 again. It'll heal the Fushu and give her Origami Guardian. But I don't think he can win, because now his revive is down, and even if he gets a stun off on me by killing my my Fushu here, it's gonna be like really hard to come back, because the Sonya's on like a 3-turn cooldown, right? Do this. We're not getting any procs, so the world is in balance right now, which is not good for the good guys. So I go here, S1, just casually half healthing. Actually, that's like 60%, very casual. And then here, I think I just S1 again, because my, yeah, Fushu still has the defense buff, and, oh, yeah, okay. And the Lilium is out of there. So that is game 1. You can see Rahu is a little bit of an impressive character. So find another game here. I'm going to ban Heinrich, I think. Do I want to deal with Heinrich? No. He bans Plume, okay. Oh, he was first pick. Good thing he banned Plume. Thank God. I don't want to play against that character. So he goes Fushu first pick. I'm going to counter this with Rahu Holden, pinch DPS, right? Basically, I want to pick Rahu, and then I'm picking away the Holden that counters it. And then here he's probably going to pick Tiamat, right, if he does this. But it's not really like the strongest thing ever, because I can just pick Mizuki. Ooh, he goes Lilium. So what I will do is I'm going to ban protect Lily here. And then I think I go Chiaki. And then I don't really think I need to like play another healer. What I can actually do is just pick another DPS. And just kind of burn him down. So he does do Veronica. Okay, so I'm going to go Mizuki here. And I think if he bans my Chiaki, I can just burn down his DPS, I think. Okay, so he doesn't ban it because he's kind of scared, but I think this is still fine for me. So finally a Bruiser mirror. Kind of wanted to show at least one Bruiser mirror, like, because every game I play is against Cleve or CC. But here, I think it's pretty obvious I'm going to push up my Rahu, because I don't want my Mizuki to take too many turns, like, especially against a Tiamat, where I want to stay in retaliation for as long as I can. I'm going to rip the S3, which is kind of scary because she's my only healer, but I really don't want to be in like execute range. And I guess it doesn't matter who I target because it's Rahu himself. So I just rip the S3. Why do I get countered every single time I play against... This is so dumb. This is actually so stupid, man. Nice! I guess I just insta-lose, huh? Yeah, I don't really think I win. I don't think Mizuki can solo DPS this against this team, so... We are out of there. Great game. Playing against the same guy, you know, hopefully don't get fucking countered on the first turn. I don't even think, like, the draft was even bad. But we're gonna try it again. Just don't counter me first turn, please. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to do the same thing, to be honest. But what I think I'm going to end up doing is... I think I ban protect Chiaki, and I'll just go TM out this time. I think this is fine as well. He's going to go Mizuki, but, like, I'm just going to ban it. Or actually, I don't really care about it. I think I'll ban Lily here. Yeah, I don't want to deal with Lily Codex with Ilium, honestly. It just seems really toxic because it's going to get double pushed up and stuff like that. And then here, what I can do is... Not a lot of choices. Not a lot of choices. I'm trying to think. What would be good here? I guess I can just randomly go Doki Doki. Kind of acts as like a pseudo healer because I'll be cycling my skills on my Chiaki faster. Copium. Copium, Copium. See, now this time, I'm guaranteed to get countered by Mizuki. So, like, I wouldn't even care if I get countered, you know? But basically the strategy here is I'm going to try to nuke the Lilium, right? Okay, so I'm going to S3, rip the S3, and then I will do the same thing. This time I'm guaranteed to get countered, so nothing happens. Okay, I'm going to rip the S3 again. I don't want to really get HP sealed for that much. And then I kind of want to S2, but it's pretty pointless because she goes through it, and then Mizuki's going to dispel it. Maybe I should have just sent it, actually, because it acts as another buff that she would have to dispel through. So maybe I could keep, like, defense buff or something. Dude, why can't I counter? Are you kidding me? Is this game racist or what? I just realized Mizuki dispelled my defense buff. That is great. I love that. On my Rahu. That's cool. Guess I just have to S2, so I need to get defense buff up for damage. I think I get the double. Wow, my English just like died for a sec. Can I get a follow-up or something? My dude? My dude Rahu? Cool. I'm gonna get stunned, but I do have my Doki Doki to cleanse it off. And I do get Artisan Shield here, so it's not even that big of a deal. Do I have S3? I do, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, that's perfect. I'll just rip the S3. And now we just spam S1. And I kind of have to heal her. Got 16 stacks on Bloodshed, so we'll be healing a lot. As you can see, I just kind of full health her. Okay. Question is, will I follow up? That's one. Can I get another one? Then she just dies. Nope. Oh. Okay. Oh, damn. It's a lot of damage. I did not expect that damage, to be honest. That's kind of wild. Here, I'm just gonna go into the Fushu here. It's gonna just die regardless, I believe. So, does she have Artisan up? I don't really know from this interface, so I'm just gonna S1. Oh. I guess I didn't need to. I don't think I should be clicking the Fushu here, actually. Now that I think about it, I should be clicking something else, but whatever. Yeah, she's gonna S3 on the next turn, so I kind of want to kill her off if I can. So I do this. My defense down's never landing. Unlucky. That is landing, though. We love to see that. S1. My Rahu Artisan should be coming up this turn, I believe. So I do die, but I think it's fine. I think. I don't know, actually. We'll have to see. Artisan shield, a little bit late, but it's okay. He's gonna res his Lilium, I believe. Okay. If I have anything up, just... I mean, if I follow up as well, it's just dead. Nope. Not this time. But I do have, like... I think it's just dead regardless, to be honest. I don't even need a follow-up. Oh. This is so funny to watch, man. I don't know why. Yeah, I mean... I guess I just S3. Get max stacks on my Chiaki here. I'm just gonna rip the S3 just for damage. And then if I land this, I win, I believe. Okay, yeah. So, game over, I guess. Wowzas. Rahu is very balanced. So there you go, guys. You got a good look at the state of RTA. I cut out some of the Cleave games because it just wasn't really interactive. And I think you guys have watched only like Cleave CC games that I've been playing. But yeah, pretty much it for this video. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. And I'll see you guys next video.